Kit Kats Can Read. Hey guys, and welcome to my weekly reading vlog that is going to be based upon the 3 readathons that I am participating, which is the hashtag anti-bully reads readathon, the hashtag contemporaryathon, and the hashtag book nerdathon. So if you haven't seen my TBR already, it's one of my previous videos, but I'll link it down below in the description box as well. But yeah, there's 3 readathons that are happening. I've got quite a big TBR of like 10 books to like put through all 3 of them, and today I'm here to just update you on day number 1 of the readathon. And so basically I started No Virgin. I did a long day shift at work and I thought, hey, when I get home from work I'll settle down and read, but I kind of just like didn't really. I had like an hour and then I just dozed off really. So yeah, I feel pretty bad about that, but I read a chapter yesterday, so at least I've read something, but I don't start work until 2 today. I've gone and had a blood test whilst I was at the doctor's, so I am now going to just settle down and read. It's a really short book, so it'd be good if I could actually finish this before work, and then this will be 1 challenge completed for the contemporaryathon, as well as my first book read for the anti-bully reads readathon. So that's all that happened yesterday. I'm working at 2 o'clock today. I finish at 10 o'clock, so I'm not entirely sure how my reading's going to go. I'm hoping that I can get a little bit of reading done, but we shall see in that sort of situation. Really, it's just going to be a daily little update thing where I'm just going to let you know how I done with my reading the day before. Just because of things like work, it's just sort of hard to interpret and say whether I'm going to read or not. So yeah, it's all in the air at the moment, but here's hoping I can get some reading done before in the shift. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday and I'm here to update you on Tuesday's progress for reading. So unfortunately I didn't get a lot of reading done. I just literally could not focus on reading even before I started work. I had a lot of things like on my mind, so I didn't really like settle down and read a lot. I read like a couple of chapters, so I'm only on like page 45 of this book here, and it's a very short book, so I feel like really ashamed. And yeah, and then I had a shift 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and by the time I got home I read a couple more chapters to get to where I am now, and then I dozed off. And then today we had a power cut, which sort of, I went like a little bit mental, like in all ways, so I haven't actually settled down to read. However, I have edited a video, which is my A Court of Mist and Fury non-spoiler review, so that'll be up within the next like few days or so. So yes, I'm currently reading this, and yeah, I've only got like just under an hour before I have to leave to go see Ben, so I'll settle down and get a bit more reading done now, and then I'll head off to see Ben. And I'm off work tomorrow, but I've got a dentist appointment in the morning, so I'm hoping that tomorrow I can rectify all of these issues. I just feel really bad, like I really want to read, and yet like I've been stumbled and I can't. It's really irritating. It's not like I'm in a reading slump or anything, it's just, I don't know, just mentally can't get around to reading, and stuff just keeps happening, and it's just, I don't know, it's really annoying me. So I'm hoping I can just get a little bit of reading done at least before I leave, and hopefully a little bit of reading done whilst I'm with Ben, if he dozes off or if he goes and plays a game or something. Like sometimes when I'm with him and he wants to go play a game, I'm like, yeah, I'll just go sit down and read, so we shall see. But I will speak to you guys tomorrow, updating you on today's progress. Hey guys, and today it is Thursday and I'm here to update you on my Wednesday's progress for the readathons. And I was reading a lot more of No Virgin whilst I was at Ben's actually, because he was playing on his Xbox, and I'm now on chapter 15, which is page 103, so at least I did a little bit of reading. But we also watched like the Harry Potter movie as well, like the last one, so that all took a bit of time, but my eyes were just falling asleep and I just could not focus on reading anymore. So I am now past the halfway mark, which is good, but I'm off for the rest of the day. I've been to see the dentist, and I am ready to get around to reading again. Just got to do a couple of things on my laptop and then I will be sorted. So I will see you guys tomorrow, updating you on my progress for how I've done today. Hey, so it is Thursday and it's 7:30 in the evening and I've just finished No Virgin by Anne Cassidy. I ended up rating this book 4.5 stars. I thought it was a really powerful sort of novel, and more of my thoughts on this is going to be in a video review that's non-spoilery that will be coming soon. But I did really enjoy it and I think it's definitely a really powerful novel, especially one that's like got a billion aspects sort of in it. So this is my first book that's completed for the hashtag Antigone Reads Readathon and the hashtag Contemporaryathon. So next of all I'm going to be picking up Voices, which is by Sue Mayfield. This I'm going to be reading for the challenge towards the Book Nerdathon challenge, which is to read a childhood favourite. And like I say, this book I started when I was in secondary school, so I would like to start reading it again because I never actually completed this book. So yes, and it's been on my TBR for like a fair few years now, since like 2012 actually, which is quite bad, but I'm meaning to get around to reading it and this is a perfect opportunity. So I'm definitely looking forward to giving this a read because it seems like quite an easygoing read. Hey guys, today is Friday and I'm here to update you from my last clip where I told you that I finished No Virgin by Anne Cassidy. I've now actually just filmed a non-spoiler video review on that, so that will be up within like the next few days. If it's not up by then it will be up in the next few days, like by the time you're seeing this video, but it's definitely going to be up. And then I went on to reading Voices by Sue Mayfield, which is my childhood challenge for the Book Nerdathon, and obviously it's a contemporary as well, so it does go towards the Contemporaryathon. And this book, I'm getting such nostalgic feels because I loved reading this when I was a teenager. I read it when it first came out and it's like 14 years old now. It's crazy to think about it like that. But I'm currently on page 95, so I'm this far through. This is where I am at the moment, so I've got this much left to read. I am starting work at 3 o'clock today and I'm doing a sleep shift and then I'm working straight till 4 o'clock the next day. So from 4 o'clock tomorrow I'll get some reading done for Defo, and then I'm at work on Sunday. So I'm not totally sure how my reading is going to go, like as far as work is concerned, but I'm going to read for like the next hour or so before I start work, and then I will update you guys tomorrow on how I've done for today and my plans for tomorrow and the weekend. Hey guys, it's Katie and today it is Saturday, and so I did my shift yesterday, did a sleep-in shift, and I actually managed to read like a little bit just before sleeping, and then I managed to finish the rest of Voices by Sue Mayfield. So I have this completed and I absolutely adored this book. I started reading this when I was a teenager in the library at secondary school and I never got to finish it, and now that I have, and I'm just like, oh my god, it was so good. Like, even though it was written like quite a while ago now, like at least 14 years or something, it was written in published in about 2003, so about 14 years ago this was published. And considering it was published like that long ago, the only thing that was sort of a bit different is they used like tapes back then, like videotapes and cassette tapes. So I thought that was like quite a sort of nostalgic feel to it. But I really love like the beach vibe. It made me want to like go to a beach and to just sort of sit on the beach and go to a little remote island, and I really enjoyed this book. I liked how it was written, but more of my thoughts on this will be in a non-spoiler book review as well. But all I would say is I gave it 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. It's really good, so good that I've actually gone and ordered the sequel. I didn't actually know there was a sequel, but I've gone and ordered it. It was like £2.49 on Amazon, and I know that I was just like, hey, I'm not going to buy any more books this month, but this is an exception because I'm going to need to find out the answers, and the premise of the sequel sounds really, really good. So I'm really, really happy that I managed to finish that. So this readathon, or the readathons that are happening this week, are going like so well as far as like my reading's concerned, considering I've been going to work as well. It's really good. So I'm home from work now, and I'm going to pick up Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Finally, I've heard really, really good things about this book, so I'm actually quite excited to give it a read, and it's on my monthly TBR as well, so this would be good to actually get this read before the end of the month, but to actually start this during the readathon I think is really good. So we'll see how far and how hooked I will get. I've made myself a pot of tea down in the conservatory. My nan's at my uncle's, so I'm home alone, and it's kind of the perfect sort of setting to just sit down, dive into this book, but I'm very, very excited. Hey guys, and welcome to Sunday, and today I'm here to update you on my reading as well as wrap up the end of these readathons for you guys, because I'm not really going to be reading too much tonight because Ben's coming over tonight, and then obviously tomorrow is a new day. So yes, I started Turtles All the Way Down by John Green yesterday, and I read a bit of a chunk more today. I was very tired. I only slept like 4 hours last night. So I'm currently on page 69, so I'm like this much through the book at the moment, on chapter 7. This book is very bizarre. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about it at the moment. At the moment it's not on the same love line as The Fault in Our Stars, but I hold that book very, very highly. However, you know, I feel like there's some sort of difference in this book and uniqueness. Like, I'm liking how John Green is dealing with anxiety, and it's very, very close to like what anxiety is like, I've got anxiety myself, so yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. However, I put it on the back burner for a little bit because I really, really want to start Fallen by Lauren Kate today. This will be a reread. That's just because they have uploaded the movie on Netflix, and I watched it last night. I watched it from beginning to end, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it so much that I really wanted to watch it whilst at work today. But the restraint. So I wouldn't be surprised if pretty soon I end up rewatching it for like a week or something, just like I did with the Vampire Academy movie. I mean, they're not like the best thing in the world. They're like cheesy and fun and fluffy, which is what I like. I do need to complete this series as well, so that will be on my agenda pretty soon. But I do love Cam. Cam is my favourite angel. If you like angels, you need to read the series. But yes, that's what I'll be reading until Ben comes anyway. So yes, that is wrapping up the week. You guys have seen the books that I've read and my brief thoughts on them, and so on and so forth. I'm very, very proud of how I done with this readathon, because normally in readathons I only read like one book, if that, and I've done really, really well. Very, very proud. I'm only like 2 books behind my Goodreads goal now, so if I can get 2 books completed this month, I'll be well away for December. So, I mean, considering at the beginning of this month I started off by being 6 books behind my goal, and now I'm like 2 books, so it's really, really good. I could so easily cheat and read 2 graphic novels right now, but we'll see how the rest of the month goes. But normally when I have a burning desire to read a book, I end up like reading it really, really quickly. I've got so many books on my list that I would like to reread, and this was actually one of them, but it wasn't so high on the list until I watched the movie. So yes, I would like to reread this, and I will be starting this today. So yeah, I'm very, very proud of my reading progress, and yes, next week is just going to be a very, very laid back, I'm going to read what the hell I want sort of week, rather than, you know, trying to read to the challenges as much as possible. So yes, I'm very, very proud of my reading, and Let me know down below, guys, if you participated in these readathons, how well you did. And yes, that's all really for this video. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Do let me know if there's any other sort of videos that you would like to see. Tomorrow I've got a tag video that's going up, so stay out for that because I haven't done a tag video in a while, and yes, we shall see. So if you want to see like more tag videos and that sort of thing, then just let me know. But other than that, guys, thank you, and keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.